everyone. Today we have the honor of speaking with Professor Christopher Koch, who recently received the ACA Award in Financial Leadership at the ACA Symposium 2024 in Zurich. Congratulations, Professor Koch.
Yeah, thank you. It was truly an honor.
The award recognizes your contribution to auditing research. How did you get into the field of auditing?
Yeah, auditing. So actually I was interested in auditing quite early on. So even before I started, I was quite interested in the stock market and the economy. I would like to work with numbers, and I thought auditing might be a good fit for me. And also during my studies, I started to invest some money in the stock market. There were some accounting scandals, and I learned the value of reliable information.
Could you give us a brief overview of your research that led to this prestigious award?
Yeah, of course. So auditing is a field where highly skilled professionals are working, making critical judgments to ensure that the trustworthiness of the markets. It's highly regulated, and initially we actually started out with experimental work. So we did experiments with auditors. We went to their training sessions and checked out how they respond to changes in the regulatory setting, looking at the role of auditor independence and how they cope with client pressure. Then we moved more towards looking at real-world data, looking, for example, who are the successful auditors, who makes a career in auditing, are those who are providing high audit quality, or are these other factors? And at the moment I focus mainly on looking at audit demand. That means we look at who do clients select, for which attributes are they looking, and we look, for example, at the role of auditor reputation. Do clients appreciate having a reputable auditor?
Finally, what advice would you give young researchers aspiring to contribute to audit and financial research?
Yeah, so I would say the field of auditing, accounting, corporate governance, it offers really a lot of research opportunity, and you can look at it from different angles: psychological angle, economic angle. And so my main advice also would be to be curious, try to look for new things within this field, be persistent, look for good research partners, and I think that you can be successful in the field.
Thank you so much for your time, Professor Koch. Congratulations again on your award, and we look forward to seeing more groundbreaking work from you in the future.
Thank you.